So we are in Barcelona and we're talking to Martin McDonald, who feels right at home here, right, Martin?
Very much so, very much so. As Baz is well aware of, I actually grew up in Spain. I hadn't been back home in 3 years until last week when I was in Barcelona most of the week. So all of a sudden it feels like I'm back living here again.
That's great.
Yeah.
You just did your talk at A4U Expo.
Yep.
What is the main message you were willing to give the affiliates?
So it kind of all boils down to one thing, and it almost pains me to say this because I've been doing affiliate marketing for a long time now, and it's kind of become endemic in the industry that the way to build out affiliate sites generally is to take lots of different data points, perhaps a feed from your affiliate provider, or use their API data, and build often very nice looking, great websites with fantastic conversion rate optimization and a good user experience, but fundamentally adding nothing new into the Google index. And it's unfortunate that we've pushed Google into the situation now where they've had to make so many changes recently, over the last, say, 9 to 12 months to the algorithm, where it's making that kind of practice very, very difficult these days. Now, it's, as I was just saying in the speech, it's a bitter pill to take, but unfortunately as affiliates, what we're going to have to start doing now is really looking at things from the ground up and trying to interpret what it is that Google are looking for, what they want, and moving towards that. And the simple answer really is, when someone searches for something, Google don't want to provide 10 versions of the same page, or 10 versions that all lead to the same ultimate purchase funnel on one affiliate site, on one merchant site. What people need to start doing is actually building out, I know it sounds like a cop-out, but building out actual, genuine, real content and value on their websites that give them a unique selling proposition. That's what Google want to see in their index, and that's the kind of thing that we need to start moving towards. So, unfortunately, I think it might be safe to say that the good old days, the cowboy days of the industry might be behind us now, but the people that embrace this first and really start building quality websites, they will see a business model develop which is far, far superior to the way that it has been for the last decade, and they're ultimately building something that's got substance at the end of the day. So my one piece of advice for all the affiliates out there is really start looking at everything that you're doing, asking yourself if it's the kind of site that you would use for information on the product that you're selling. If it isn't, why not? And if it isn't, make it that way.
Great. So you're saying actually that it's a lot of work.
It is, and I've always been a fan of using APIs and pulling in other people's data and building nice websites, and because I could do it myself. I'd do it in the evenings, and I'd sit down and I'd hack WordPress apart and pull in lots of data feeds, and it was great fun. It's not going to work like that anymore. Certain sites will still be managing to scrape by, but I look at lots of people's sites every day. I mean, this is my job now, is helping affiliates to rank better, and those days are really numbered. So my advice is, unfortunately, do it right.
Okay. Thank you, Martin McDonald.
Very welcome. Thank you.